Dale Florio, and welcome to this week's ENews Update. This week, the state Supreme Court issued a 3-2 ruling requiring New Jersey cities and suburbs to increase the minimum number of affordable housing units they must build for the poorest residents and gave the state 5 months to come up with a plan. According to a PPAG poll out this week, Governor Christie's lead grew over Democrat Barbara Buono, who continues to struggle to boost her name recognition. The governor leads the Middlesex County State Senator 64-30 among likely voters, a larger margin than his 20-point lead in polls released earlier this month. The same poll shows the New Jersey special U.S. Senate race between Cory Booker and Steve Lonegan may be closer than expected. The Quinnipiac poll shows Booker, the Democratic Newark mayor, leading Lonegan, the Republican former Bogota mayor, by 12 points, a much smaller margin than previous surveys. Next week, the Assembly Health and Senior Services Committee will hear from invited guests on issues regarding health care cost, quality, and access. On Monday, the Senate Environment and Energy Committee and the Assembly Environment and Solid Waste Committee will meet to jointly hear testimony on the progress of Hurricane Sandy recovery efforts. DCA Commissioner Richard E. Constable and Executive Director Mark Frazan, the Governor's Office of Recovery and Building Czar, have been invited to speak concerning the progress of recovery efforts. On the federal level, if the federal government shuts down next week because of Congress's failed attempt to adopt a budget, Congressman Bill Pascrell Jr. wants assurances that it won't halt Hurricane Sandy recovery efforts in New Jersey. In a letter to OMB, Pascrell asked for a list of what recovery services could be affected by a government shutdown and urged the director of the OMB to declare all those working on Sandy recovery programs to be declared exempt from a potential shutdown. For more information, go to ppag.com. Have a great weekend.